start this drive. First and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow. Throw, left side, complete to Pearsall.
Seemed like the receiver ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. They'll give it to Guerendo. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
On first and 10, Burrow. Open man, downfield, Chase has it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
They'll run. Here's Guerendo. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot here at the end of the quarter, but it comes up incomplete.
Ready?
Third and long.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 12. 11 MT.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it's going to be fourth down. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. Spotted at the 35, this a 45-yard attempt. Moody's kick is good. And the 49ers will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Velus Jones now on the return. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. They'll put Everett in motion here. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. Throwing is Williams. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And that is incomplete. Rogue Odunze, the one he was looking for. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. The Bears sending out their punt team. Ricky Pearsall deep for the Niners. This returnable from inside his own 40. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
11, 11, 11.
On the zone read, a give to Guerrero. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Here we go. Jump offside. Here we go. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Throwing is Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll go again with Swift. Good running there. Getting close to midfield. Let's mark them there. And a 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
They'll run. It's Swift. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big game at carry. It's 2nd down. Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled 1st half continues. Throwing on second down, Williams. That's a short throw caught by Kmet. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives. It is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. And that is not going to work. Incomplete. And they turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. Going up top. And he's got it. And he will go all the way. Ricky Pearsall. Touchdown, 49ers. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They will run it over center with Swift. Not much room to operate there. He'll get only to about the 24. Two minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's Williams. That's to the number 9 overall pick, Rome Odunze. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Kmet. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And 3rd down coming up.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. That's going to be intercepted. Big return at the end. He's going to get out of bounds close to midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On 1st down, Burrow. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Burrow. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot. Not exactly the type of drive to write home about, Mike. 3 passes, 3 incompletions, no yards gained. And I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued to voice their frustration, especially after that last series of play calls.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To throw is Williams. Down the field, it's DJ Moore. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one, and it'll bring up second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Williams to throw on second down. That's caught left side by Odunze. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And as we see Rome Odunze come up with a nice completion, Mike, let's remember, he's only one of 2 guys to rank in the top 10 of college football in receiving yards each of the last 2 seasons. I mean, production, the ability to compete, high point the ball. I mean, those are all boxes that Odunze checks, and everyone around this Chicago Bears organization, they couldn't have been happier with the way this draft fell, and they think they have a superstar in the making here at wide receiver.
Williams to the air once more. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again here. Second and 10. Throw it again. It's Williams. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incompletely. Might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Throwing again, Williams. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. On fourth down, it's Cairo Santos on for the Bears field goal. This will be a 48-yard attempt. Santos's kick is good. So we hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers in the lead as we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Guerrero. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll go again with Guerrero. Not much happening there, just a short game. One more time, it's Guerrero. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here, they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
Room to run at the 35. Guarani brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Swift. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's to the former Charger, Gerald Everett. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
Here's a 2nd and 6. First carry now for Khalil Herbert. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Cole Bishop up to make the play. Here's 3rd and 2. A play fake, and they'll throw. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him. To return is Pearsall. And he'll get forward a few yards on the
return. And that's where the offense will take over. First and 10 now from the 36.
11, 11. 11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Burrow here on second down. Throw left side, complete to Pearsall.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And this ball incomplete on third down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Here's first and 10. Here's Swift. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. A play fake. Now Williams. This pass caught right side. It's Allen. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter. Big play coming up. This is third down. Williams. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. first down. Here's Guerrero. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Man in motion here is Jennings. 2nd down. Burrow. Open man downfield is Kittle. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers move out to a 24-10 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. First and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That one on target to Moore. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. He'll run. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the pressure, gets there, and down he goes. That is Jalen Carter, the Georgia product, barreling in for the sack. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. And he goes up top, looking for Kmet. And he's going to have the Bears first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now Williams. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Devondre Campbell.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Burrow working in the pistol. No chance at all. He'll go down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Back to throw. Burrow. To the left side. Caught by Chase. Down the left sideline. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll put Everett in motion here. They'll send a tight end in motion. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he's got it. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Throw it again. It's Williams. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Here's Williams. Now, a deep shot for Allen.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. He's got the hook up there to Odunze. And he indeed picks up a Bears first down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably...
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Santos for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bears are able to edge a bit closer. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. But he'll gather it back in.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
11, 11. Here we go, here we go.
On the ground, it's Guerrero. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. A big-time play for the Niners. And even 40 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Here's a run. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. On is Moody to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the 49ers tack on one more to their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Jones now on the return. We'll get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Williams to throw on second down. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he goes up top, looking for Kmet. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears are able to cut into the deficit. Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. The ball comes out.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. So the faithful here at Levi's Stadium are rewarded. It's a win for the 49ers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, a few more defensive stops for their opponents did. That's the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.
Open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget, we on